What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. I'm bringing you another online ranked match. This one is going against like a AFC opponent. I'm the Arizona Cardinals and they're the Pittsburgh Steelers. I had a guy inbox me and he was saying that he wanted to play me, but he couldn't find me online. Well, let me say this. All you got to do is shoot me a message. I'll shoot you a message back, man. We'll set up a date to play. And we'll get it in. And I air it on my channel. That way, you get yourself out there and show your style of play. I mean, everybody got a lot of different styles of play. And mine is pretty, I guess you could say it fits me. That's the best way to say it. I don't try to be like no one else. I come out in my own little basic formations. I'm not looking at every YouTube channel and be like, oh, I gotta do this. My setups is my own setups. I do things a little different. I try to mix things up, but I mainly come out in a couple of formations. Really, it's the big dime 2-3-6, or I come out in a nickel 2-4-5. Or sometimes you might catch me in a 4-3, maybe in a 3-4. I mean, it really varies. I mean, the better my opponent is, they're gonna make me dig in my bag of tricks. But most people I've been playing, they just like to air it out. They don't really like to run. I mean, so I don't really have to go into anything like a 3-4 bear or a 4-4 split, or a 4-3 wide 9 to stop the run. I don't really have to do all of that. I just basically come out in my 2-4-5 and pinch my line. I don't do nothing spectacular. So this time, like I said, he just tried to hit me deep, man. In this game, Antonio Brown he was killing my cornerbacks, and that was my fault right there. I can't. Instead of me containing outside, I tried to shoot the gap, and he busted outside for a touchdown. So I'm showing you this, like Deion said, for one or two reasons. I'm about to take it to the crib. Jumped out real quick on this dude right here, 14-7. High stepping in the end zone. So now he gets the ball. He's trying to figure out, dissect my defense. But like I said, look at this, man. Now this is Patrick Peterson killing him over there. That dude was killing him over there. So I mean, the whole game, no one really could stop him. That was a really big problem for me. And it came down to the end, like I said, I've been playing. My opponent's been within, I guess you could say, the top, within 300s. So they've been varying between the 300s pretty much the whole time I've been playing. I mean, I'm stacking up these points. And the thing is that it's putting me against better opponents, and I like it because it makes me see where I actually am as a Madden player. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got people that is real good with the tournaments and stuff like that, and and that's a whole nother league. I don't really do all of that, man. I ain't got the time. I got a job, you know what I'm saying? I got a family, so I can't invest that type of time in Madden like I used to do when I was a younger kind of guy. But for the most part, I mean, I still understand X's and O's and little nuances of the game. I mean, it's a video game. So, and look, see, man, I don't know how that word he got that one, but he caught it. Nice deep pass. And that's the only thing he really was doing. It was just chunking it up in the air. I mean, he couldn't really do too much because I kept putting a lot of pressure on him, changing things up with a lot of these routes, and he got me on a nice little corner route. So I didn't put nobody over there, and I thought we could have got this fumble, but he regained it. Sending some pressure. You can't sit back there and see that corner route ate me up. And I just started making an adjustment in the game to actually take that away. I didn't really want him to, and that was my bad. I took a bad angle. I should have stayed wider to make him cut it up to cut back to the lineman that was the linebacker that was trailing. But it's okay. He got it. And I hit the nice little out route. And if you guys been following my videos, I don't do nothing major. You don't have to come in all these exotic formations to do things. You just got to understand and read the coverage and make basic adjustments and go from there. That's really it. This guy made me actually change up a lot of stuff. to be honest. He made me change up a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, man. He made me pull out an extra formation, one that I actually been working with. And like I said, he had me figuring out little things about incorporating into my scheme, because sometimes you deal with guys and they bring out the best in you. And this guy was actually pretty good. He was actually really, really good. He hung with me the whole game. I can't complain. It's probably going to be a long video, but I don't really care. I just wanted to bring you guys some really good entertaining content. And I kind of mix it up. That's probably the first time you're ever going to see me come with that play action out of that formation. But I just wanted to do something different. I'm trying to expand, my playbook to things that kind of helps me out. And look at that. I threw it to the wrong person because I smashed the wrong button. I had a man wide open. And that nano detection crap, but whatever. He got me. I can't be mad. That screenplay, I wasn't ready for it. And you see the play art right now. I'm just constantly sending pressure. And this time, look at that, man. Antonio Brown just was killing him. I don't know if he was doing that little swerve. Like where they make it swerve a little bit and then they catch it, but whatever. I mean, to each is his own. I mean, you do what you got to do to where you feel like you're going to win. I mean, to me, there is no loyalty when it comes to this game. It either you're going to win or you won't. And I was trying to set it up, but he threw a high point because he knew I was waiting for it to get picked off. And look at this. Oh, that was a good pass. His man just literally missed the ball, and I was like, whoa, that was a good pass. Good blow up by his part. Like I said, it just was a close game. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I mean, you can't really, pinpoint who's going to come out in this game, because we both firing. And see, I know he's in the zone. I mean, it's just, and I'm going to keep slanting that tight end. That time he was in the man. He kind of tricked me, but I just basically look at my reads and then I change that tight end accordingly, because at the end of the day he cannot press. And don't try to press me. I should have threw it deep. I had it, but I don't know. I guess I was seeing ghosts right there because I just took the out route. And I'm rushing because I noticed that he got these 3 down linemen, and I'm like, I just wanted to get in field goal range, so I ran the ball just to get that first down, just to get myself in a good position to kick a field goal. And that's what I did. I ended up kicking the field goal, so the score was 24-17. I get the ball back at half. I did a nice little screenplay. I'm doing a lot of different things. If you notice, you starting to see a little bit more expansion in my playbook. And right here, it just, look at that out route. I told you, it's basic, simple stuff. I mean, I'm giving this guy more headaches, and that's really what it is. And I stayed in this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I messed up the timing. But that's all right. I throw it to the running back and get the first down. If I'd have got that speed burst out of that wide receiver, that was a touchdown. And y'all seen the play art, but watch this right here. If I would have waited, I would have got B. But I took the X route because he had, it's just ball control, giving him something different. And I did it again because I was like, maybe I'm going to get the same kind of look. And I did something different in the end. And I had B, but I still chose X because I was like, man, I'm going to try to, just keep him focusing on that, not the middle of the field. And this time I actually went for it, but I should have threw it to B, but I got hit, and it was a fumble. And that was a good play on this part. He's some pressure. Instead of me blocking my running back, I put him on a check and release, and that's kind of what happened. But I noticed I learned my lesson. I kind of ain't no check and release that time. And see, I tried to loft it over there, but, oh, man, he just threw it out of reach. And y'all seen the play out right here. I didn't really care because I knew he was coming in some man, and look at this, running back out of the backfield. Come on, bro. You can't play like that. You might as well play a zone. And I'm just moving the ball, man. I'm just, like I said, it's just he bringing out the best in me. And there we go with a high point pass. I'm down there. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. I did a quarterback sneak. Now I'm just going to try to do it again. But I did a sweep because I knew he was thinking about it. And touchdown. Yeah, y'all seen the play art. I'm coming in. I'm taking away his reads, but we sending the pressure. You can't sit back there too long with me. Either you're going to make the read or you won't make the read. But by the time you think about it, I'm pretty much going to be, already done got it out there. Y'all seen it. Look at the play art. Look at the play art. And that was my bad because I thought he was going to do like a corner route. And I should have read the formation, but that was my bad this time. And see, I have guys in spots. You're not going to just throw the ball up in the air. And like I said, he trying to no-huddle me. But at the same time, I mean, dude, I'm already adjusted before you even think about it. I done made my adjustments. I'm taking away everything. And look at that. Nice hit by the honey badger. So he's moving quick. I'm sending guys coming in. I almost got him. Nice little pass breakup. And we just mixing things up. I mean, I don't want him to sit back there and think he got all day. And I thought my CPU was going to pick that off. He just was sitting there looking crazy. And I made an adjustment. And like I said, I'm just taking away his reads and sack fumble. Dude, you cannot sit back there. I'm going to send the heat. Yeah, I'm going to go send the heat. I'm coming with it. And this time, look at that. Oh, my God. He just killing Patrick Peterson over there, man. I don't know what's going on. Look at this throw. Oh, that was a nice throw. I ain't gonna lie, he threaded the needle on that. He must have held that left trigger and then threw it behind a running back. The wide receiver. But right now we got the ball. You know, we hitting Floyd across the middle. And we coming out doing the same formation. Like I said, we doing things differently. Interception, that was a bad, horrible read. I did a play that I never really laughed, but, you know, I just want to try it out. So he's moving the ball right now. You know, all he need is a touchdown, and this game is going in overtime. And I'm just taking away his initial reads, but, you know, he doing check downs because he don't have his initial reads. So I'm basically trying to stop his run. I'm going to play my defense. There was a penalty, and I sacked him, but it was on me. So he get the ball back with 2nd and 2, and I'm just sitting back there, but I got him again. You can't sit back there, man. You can't do it. I'm taking away everything. I don't care what you doing. My smart started coming up, and I'm like, dude, I'm taking away all your reads. And I'm taking away everything. You ain't going to just sit back there. So now it's 31-24. I'm running the ball to kill the clock. He calling timeout. And this time we ran the ball. And I ain't really got too many yards, but he calling timeout. And that's all really I wanted. I want him to call his timeouts. And all I need is a first down. And that's it. And now as a timeout, I just punt the ball. Sack. I'm sorry. This is a continuous theme. You ain't going to sit back there on me. And I'm probably going to show you the play art. But for the most part, I just want to show something different. That's all it is. You ain't going to sit back there and just think you're going to do it. And this time, Patrick Peterson finally knocked the ball down. We got 1 second left, and I'm sending it. I didn't care. I'm sending it. He had to block people. And we pretty much knocked the ball out. And we got the interceptions to match that. So I hope you guys, enjoyed this gameplay footage. You know what you have to do in the end. Peace.